What's up, traders? This is Vee Trades, and today I will be doing a technical analysis breakdown for NEO with the ticker symbol NIO. I will first be going over what I see on the daily chart and finish the video off with the weekly chart. So it's NEO Fridays, guys. Every week I try to do NEO on Friday. Last time I looked at it was August 16th, and you see that price was right around the high $3 level. And since then, we have entered the low $4 level, and it looks like it's ready to potentially break this downward trend line. So we'll see if we can do that. You see that price has been respecting this downward trend line dating back to, like May, June. So we're right at it. So we'll see if we can push through. If it can, that can lead to higher prices, maybe back up to the $5 level, potentially even the $6 level. So we'll see what happens. Price is right at resistance, but we do have bullish momentum in play. You can see that price is staying above this trend line right here. So we have very short-term bullish momentum, but longer-term or medium-term downward momentum. So we'll see if the short-term momentum can push through and be a stronger force than that downward momentum. So we'll see what happens to NEO. If BABA continues to push up in all these other Chinese stocks, there's a good chance that this will also continue to push up higher. And again, measure moves aren't always reached. So this was the measure move target that the bears were trying to reach. This is one leg down right here. This is the second leg down. Price was targeting to reach the $3.11 level, but look at where it stopped. It stopped right at this prior low right over here. So again, if it's the bulls are defending that level and they're going to drive up the price, and if bears can't reach the target, well, that can be a short squeeze. So we'll see what happens at this trend line. If it breaks it, which it looks like it's likely, we're going to see a good amount of momentum to the upside, and we'll go from there. So overall, there's going to be maybe a little bit of resistance right here at the 429 because that was the breakout point. But either way, expecting higher prices in the short term once it breaks this downward trend line. So that's all I have for NEO on the daily chart. Let's take a look at the weekly chart. You see that we have 3 consecutive green weeks in a row. This week will also most likely close green. Looking pretty good, pulling back higher. And we'll see if this is the end of the downtrend. As right now, it's too early to call. We're still below this trend line right here. But it looks promising that NEO could be potentially reversing. So we'll see what happens to NEO, at least in the short term, is looking good. It needs to break that downward trend line, which is likely, and then we could probably see NEO back up to the $5, $6 level. So I'll have for NEO on the daily weekly charts. If you guys have any questions, please leave in the comments down below. Most likely, I'll give you guys an update next week, Friday. This is Vee Trades, and thank you for your time.